Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, since there's 200 people that have a boat, we're going to do 200 over 1. And since you have to find what the kayak and the motorboat, how many people, you have to do times 2 over 5 and then times 1 over 4. So first we have to cross cancel. So 5 and 200, so 5 can go in 1 and 5 goes into 200 40 times. Now 4 can go into 40, so you can put a 1 there and a 10 here. So now that you can't cross cancel anymore, 10 times 2 is 20, and then times 1 is 20. So 20 over 1 equals 20. So 20 boats. And then that would be your answer. Now, if we go to number 5, it says, Katrina makes 2/5 less than the amount of money I make. So, and if I make $45,000 per year, how much does Katrina make? So, if she makes $45,000 over 1, you would have to divide that by 2 over 5. Now, you can't cross cancel 5 and 45,000, and then this would turn into 9,000, and 9,000 times 2 is 18,000 over 1. So, but that's not the answer. Now you have to do 45,000 minus 18,000, and that would equal 27,000. And then 20,000 is how much less. Now number 6. Since you had to find the area of 10 feet and then 1 2/5, well, 1 2/5, you have to make that into an improper fraction, which would be 7 over 5. So, now you have to do 10 over 1, and you would have to times that by 7 over 5, because that would be an area. You have to times. Okay, so now we can cross cancel 5 and 10. And 2 times 7, you all know, is 14 over 1. So the answer you would get is 14 square feet. Now remember, when you do these, don't forget to label your answers. Okay, so there's a pile of 20 textbooks, and the textbooks are 3 3/4 inches wide. We had to find how tall is the pile. So that means you would have to multiply. So 3 3/4, you would have to change to an improper fraction. So that would be, so 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15. So that'd be 15 over 4. So now you'd have to do 20 over 1 times 15 over 4. 4 and 20 is 5. So 5 times 15 is 75 over 1. So your answer would be 75 inches.